Welcome back. I hope that you're enjoying this series of stories about the days of the months, or the names of the months and the names of the days of the week. And today we're talking about Wednesday. Now, if you've seen it written either on our Teams page or written on the whiteboard, you've noticed that it's not spelled the way we pronounce it. In fact, I still, when I'm writing it, I always phonetically sound it out, Wednesday. And today I can't wait to share with you why it is spelled Wednesday, even if we pronounce it Wednesday. So we've been talking about how people from Southern Europe had different names for the days of the week than the people from Northern Europe, and that most of our names, or all of our names, come from the Northern European names. But first I want to talk about the Southern European names. And they really used a lot of names for gods, and in the names for gods were also used for planets. And so the day that we call Wednesday was a day that was named for the god Mercury. He was the god of commerce, and also the name, of course, of Mercury, the planet. And they named this day Mercury Dies, and that's not how we use Wednesday. But if you were interested, or maybe you already speak a little Spanish, if miércoles is Wednesday, and that sounds a lot like Mercury Dies. And so if you want to learn more about the connection between Latin and Spanish, that would be some really cool follow-up. So how we get our name, Wednesday. The Northern Europeans believed in a lot of different gods, and different gods than the people from the South, but a lot of the time there was overlap in their gods and what they believed their gods did. And so the Northern Europeans believed in a god, Woden. He's also called Odin, and you might be familiar with Woden or Odin. And it was said that Woden was very wise, and for him to get the wisdom that he has, he had to give up one of his eyes. And so maybe you've seen images of Woden with a big floppy hat that covers one of his eyes, because it's said that he only has one eye. And he was very wise, and there's other myths and there's other stories that go along with Woden and his one eye. One of those is that he had two blackbirds that he used as his eyes on Earth, in that they would sit on his shoulders during the day, and at night they would fly down and see what was happening on Earth, and then they'd fly back and report to Odin or Woden everything they saw during the night. And so that helped Woden become very powerful, very knowledgeable, and know what was happening on Earth. And so to honor Woden, then people from Northern Europe named a day of the week after him, and this was Woden's Day. And if you listen to Woden's Day, it sounds a lot like Wednesday. And now we just pronounce it Wednesday, but Wednesday gets its name from Woden's Day, honoring the god Woden. If you have done any Greek god research, or Norse god research, you've come across Woden or Odin in the past, as well as the other gods we've talked about, like Mercury and Mars. And so there's a big connection to the roots of our names and our words that come to us from mythology and from ancient history. So I hope you enjoyed learning about Wednesday or Woden's Day, and maybe you want to make more connections to Greek mythology. Maybe you want to look into more about Wednesday. I can't wait to see how you choose to follow up. I look forward to seeing it. Thank you.